ho, ho. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another video. The girls are actually not with us because they actually stayed the night at Natalie and David's house. Yesterday, as you guys know, we had a crazy windstorm. So it was like hurricane style winds here. So honestly, we're lucky that we are, like, the location of our house didn't get hit as hard. But like, obviously we still got upwards of like 85, 86 mile an hour winds, which is still crazy. But there were some places that were getting like close to 100. The biggest thing that damaged was all of my Christmas decorations that I had staked into the ground. All of our yard decorations are completely ruined. And now I need to redo them. It's all kinds of messed up, and I don't know if anything's broken or not, but we're gonna see.
You guys, this is Vlogmas life right here. I'm like uploading a video. I have to leave for my doctor's appointment like right now, and it still has like 4 minutes of like checking the video. So I'm gonna wait for like 4 minutes and then rush out the door, and hopefully I can like talk to you guys before I go into my appointment, because, or maybe I can just explain things right now while I'm waiting for this video to be done. I have a doctor's appointment today with my actual doctor, just like a regular OB appointment. I am 30 weeks and 3 days today, I think. Yeah, 30 weeks and 3 days. I have so much to talk to my doctor about. First of all, I haven't seen her since I fell down the stairs. Also, Benji's leaving. He's going shopping while I'm out, and the girls are at my mom's house because they stayed the night last night. I haven't seen my doctor since I fell down the stairs, so I have to talk to her about that whole experience and what happened. I also need to talk to her about my ultrasounds and what we're doing moving forward with that, and how she feels about that, and just like expressing my feelings and thoughts and concerns about my last ultrasound. And then also, I haven't actually mentioned this to you guys, but I'm pretty sure I have an umbilical hernia, which means that my muscles are completely separated. My organs are like coming through to my surface of my skin, which I don't even know if I'd be able to show you guys, but it's like there's like a huge bubble right here in my skin. I have this huge bubble like right here. I don't know if you can see it, but I showed my dad and he was like, you need to talk to your doctor about that because that's not good. So I am pretty sure I have an umbilical hernia that I need to talk to her about. I feel like this is gonna be a long appointment, but we'll see. And I'm actually really excited to see her because she always makes me feel better. She always gives me like really good advice. This still has 1 minute left and I like need to go. Oh, it's done. It's done. Okay, I'm gonna finish this and then I'm gonna head out to my appointment and I will let you guys know how it goes. Okay, wow, that was one of the longest doctor's appointments that I've had. It is 3:30 and I am just now getting home. I did run by and get some food before I went home, but my appointment, what time did my appointment end, Ben? Like 2:30? Yeah, it was around like 2:30. So I asked my doctor so many questions. First of all, I told her about me falling down the stairs and she didn't really have too much to say about it because, I mean, it's been 3 weeks since I fell and the baby was fine. The baby sounds great and she's moving, so there's nothing really more that she can do. So I've gained 10 pounds so far and the baby's heart rate was 131 and my blood pressure looked great. So all of those things were good and my belly was measuring just fine. I asked her about my ultrasounds because if you guys watched a few videos back, I posted about my 28-week ultrasound and how like it was really discouraging, and I was really confused about why the doctor was not worried, and she dropped 20% in her size, just like what that meant basically, and if she could explain to me all this stuff, because I was really confused. And she told me, which I didn't know this, but she told me that the reason why her percentages were so low, which first of all, they did drop. They dropped from like 38% to like 20%. But the reason why they were in the 12% was because her arms and her legs were measuring in the 5th percentile, in the 7th, and in the 7th percentile. So she said it doesn't mean my baby's gonna come out with short arms and legs. It just means that it's kind of hard to get an accurate size for arms and legs. So she said that's why it pulled it down to the 12th percentile, but she still wants to do at least one more growth ultrasound to see if she's dropping again, because like I said, she went from the 38th percentile to the 12th, and then if she gets below the 10th, then we have other issues to talk about there. But that was as far as the ultrasound. So I went ahead and scheduled my ultrasound, and it's in 2 weeks. I'll probably be nervous all over again for that, just to see like how everything goes, but until then there's nothing that we can do. So then I asked her about my umbilical hernia, because I have an umbilical hernia, I thought, and she was like, oh yeah, lift up your shirt, let me see. She looked at it, she's like, oh yep, you have an umbilical hernia. And I was like, yeah, I thought so. It's gotten bigger since I've been pregnant, just like through pregnancy it's gotten bigger. She said to keep an eye on it. If it gets really hard, then I need to contact them immediately and they need to know. But as long as it's like squishy, she said, then I should be fine, and then we can revisit the conversation at my 6-week postpartum visit, and she can like reassess it and see if I need surgery to fix it. But that's a little scary. I was asking her about being induced, because my parents are going to be watching the girls again. Ben's parents aren't here. We don't really have anybody else to watch both of the kids. We don't know when everything's going to happen, and my mom and dad have planned a trip to go to Hawaii end of February. I'm pretty sure mid to end of February. So they've scheduled their plans to leave on February 22nd, I'm pretty sure, and I'm due February 21st. And they were just thinking that I probably wouldn't make it that far with just how this pregnancy has been going. So I wanted to tell my doctor that, because I definitely want my mom to be here for a while to like help out. They're going to be gone. So I was just talking to her about, we can visit it in a few weeks or whatever, about induction, but just talking about that. And she's like, yeah, well, we need to go ahead and talk about it, because it really depends on how baby is growing, because if she's not growing at a pace that we want her to be, we'd induce you as early as 37 weeks. And I was like, oh my gosh, because that is only 6 weeks away, like 6.5 weeks away. I kind of like panicked a little bit. But she said other than that, if she's growing fine and there's no complications or worries, then we would induce you as early as 39 weeks, which would be February 14th is 39 weeks. The whole thing was just crazy, and I feel like I have so much on my mind now. I feel like we need to be completely prepared and ready to have a baby by 37 weeks, which is only in 6.5 weeks. So I scheduled the rest of my appointments. All of them are on here. I have 3 more still this month. I have an ultrasound, a cardiology appointment, and a regular follow-up appointment with my doctor. And then I have 2 in February, and then I have 3 more in, sorry, 2 in January, and then 3 more in February. And that is it. I like will never be scheduling a OB appointment again, unless it's like my 6-week follow-up. But that, I was like, this is it. This is all of my appointments for the rest of my pregnancy. So that's a little crazy. It was a lot to take in. I did ask her like how many people can be in the room, and she said 2 people can be in the room with me. So I'm feeling a little bit better about the whole ultrasound and growth situation, because she explained it a little bit better than the other doctor did. I guess this next ultrasound will really tell. I feel like I say that about every single one. Like, this next one will really tell us how everything's going, and this one will tell us or give us more information on everything. And I'll be like 32 weeks when I get this ultrasound done, so hopefully we'll know by then if I'm going to be induced at 37 weeks or at like 39 weeks. Either way, I'm going to be having this baby early just because of the circumstances. But yeah, a crazy appointment. I feel like it's all coming to an end really quickly, and it's just a lot. So it is, like I said, it's 3:45 now. The girls are still at my mom's house. Like I said earlier, they spent the night with my mom after we were done watching Survivor last night. So she said she's gonna keep them for dinner. Ben and I are going to run out again and go grab some like prizes for the Christmas party that we're throwing on Sunday. And we need to get some white elephant gifts for other people, and we need to get, I don't know, we need to get a bunch of stuff. So we're gonna run out and grab those things together really quick before we pick up the girls. When we were checking out at Target, I realized that we hadn't like filmed anything in Target. Everyone and their mother is at Target right now. But we have a lot going on since we have so much family, because I don't know, life gets so complicated when you have two different sides of the family. Like, it just gets so complicated. So we have two different white elephant parties. One of them we're hosting on Sunday. One of them is on Christmas Eve. Since we're hosting a white elephant party, we needed to get stuff for that, like food, prize gift cards. We needed to come up with some game. We needed to get also 2 white elephant gifts for that. And then we have another white elephant party, so we needed to get 2 more gifts for that. And then we also had to finish off some Secret Santa gifts. And I also wanted to get some like bags for the girls' gifts, because some of them I want to put into bags, and yeah, I didn't have any bags or tissue paper, so I needed to go get that. We're at Dutch right now. Ben's getting 2 $10 gift cards for Dutch for prizes, and then we're gonna run by Starbucks and get 2 $10 gift cards, and then we need to go one more place to get another gift card, and then we are gonna go pick up the girls. My mom is very kind and is keeping them through dinner, so she's gonna feed them dinner, and then we're gonna pick them up after dinner. What just happened, Ben? Ben, we're at Starbucks and there's nobody in line. Ben literally sped so fast past the speaker box, just straight to the window.
All 3 cards in there.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Have a good one.
Yes, you too. Oh my God.
She thought that you were crazy.
Yeah,
like the whole drive-thru was open, and so he didn't stop at the speaker box. He just literally flew by the speaker box through the window. You were
60 miles an hour. That's not
okay, but for a drive-thru.
Originally, I was gonna go inside because it was gonna take forever. I didn't want to wait for anybody, and I was like, "Oh, look, the drive-thru's open."
Avy girl, I missed you. How was your day? Oh, how was your day?
Good.
Did you have fun? Yeah, where were you?
Nanny's house.
Nanny's house? Did you have lots of fun? Good, I'm glad. Ella belly girly, how was your day? How was your day? You don't want to talk?
Hey.
How was your day?
Good.
Good. What'd you do?
Play with Play-Doh.
So obviously now the girls are back home. Unfortunately, the camera actually died while we were out and about. The girls are starting to get a little bit loopy and crazy, which you know what that means. They're very irate. I can't say that because I'll trigger something. Katie's actually upstairs editing the video you guys are watching right now, because Katie and I actually have plans to wrap some gifts tonight together and kind of hang out and watch a TV show. But in order for her to be able to do that, in order for us to be able to hang out, she has to start editing now. So this is just... This kind of just shows you guys that Katie is an unbelievably hard worker. I don't know if you guys realize how much time it takes her to edit, and she's actually she's very fast at it because she's done it so much, because we upload a lot and she's just so good at it. But even her uploading so much at it and like kind of mastering it, I don't want to say mastering it, but she's pretty darn close to mastering it. She does a lot of work. So
I'm gonna help with my bottle. I can drink it.
I think you drank it all. That might be the problem. Look at this little girl. Literally, she looks like she's just like engulfed. Avy, what are you doing in there? Are you comfy? Say, I'm comfy.
I'm comfy.
Girls are saying goodnight to mommy.
I do. Come here. I want to cut the card.
Okay, give both you girls give one big hug. Oh, pretty. Ella really just asked if she could watch TikTok.
I know. You want to what? That's where Ella's laying. You can't lay on Ella. No.
Oh! Are you okay, Al? Wow, I heard that. No, not again. Not again.
Lay soft.
They're really gentle.
Oh. How many best sisters can we fit in one picture? All the best sisters.
All the best sisters.
Cheese.
Oh, where'd Amy's eyes go? Oh, she doesn't like that. She doesn't like that. You silly girl.
Let's go outside, the snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me, with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with